Going, going, going. Round and around it thinks. Eternally. Forever. Just waiting for the YouTube confirmation that we are good. It can sometimes take a while to think for whatever reason. There's just YouTube. And there we go. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Knock on the Coffin lid. Today is the third and grand finale of my time with a very special guest. Alex, would you like to introduce yourself for the last time?
Hi, my name is Alex. I'm lead game designer of Red Bull Studios and main guy to develop this game. So, and today I think we will see our most interesting character in mechanics. What do you think about it?
Yes, today we'll be playing as Vanadis, specifically Fox Vanadis, which is the second unlock. I'm not very good at Vanadis, but I've still learned a touch of her tricks, and we'll be doing that, going through Vanadis. She, of course, has the most story. I think just like last time, we'll skip through Mortis's intercessions, because today we're going to be talking a little bit, perhaps, about the planned future for Knock on the Coffin lid beyond this, after I unfreeze our cameras, because I forgot. So, I guess we'll just keep doing very hard, because why not? We're going to be playing as Vanadis. I didn't get to pick. Hold on. Let me just go back to the main menu real quick. I'll be playing as Vanadis. I will explain her mechanics briefly, because she is a little strange. Unique, we'll say. For those who've never seen her before. And then, we'll start a little chat. Whatever you wanted to talk about. Yes, the Fox's apprentice Vanadis. Upon returning a burned card, the pet gains evasion. The pet is not durable like good old Prince. It is evasive and tricksy. We should be on the lookout for the composite bow, the light armor, and the boots of weakness. I'm gonna forget. That's okay. But that is okie dokie. So we start with the bow. The best part about bows is ignoring spikes. I hate spikes. Or barbed. And unless there was a particular event you think I should see, I was planning on going right with Vanadis since the other two kind of fiddled around in the middle and left side. Any particular route you'd like, Alex, or should I just let her roll?
Just pick what you want.
Okay, let's find the question marks. 1. Hey, look at all the elites on this path. I'm sure this couldn't possibly go awry. Let's go.
Bipedal prey is easier to catch.
Yes, but we're fighting quadrupedal right now. Mortis. So this is Vanadis. She has energy like Percival. However, her energy is double because there's a second person here. Tailspin. I've never heard the fox's name before. I like it. It's a cute little bandana. And the trick to playing Vanadis, besides tremendous patience, the patient hunter gets the prey after all, is knowing when to play our cards normally and when to play them through the middle. Increase the cost of all cards in hand by 1 until the end of the turn. Return a random burnt card. No. Great. We don't particularly want to do anything this turn, so we'll show next turn, it's fine. Let the boar do his thing. Owie. Not that, preferably, but it's fine. So, gives a random card from the Vanadis deck. Yeah, sure, why not? That definitely didn't just ruin everything I was gonna do. Okay. You get a lot of draw as Fox Vanadis, huh? Well, I still get to show this off. So, when a card is in the center, which means you can't play it when you have an even hand, you get to play both effects of the Vanadis side and the pet side. Unfortunately, I cannot right now. For reasons.
Because enemy doesn't intend to attack.
Yes. That was last turn. But that's alright. We'll see plenty of it, don't worry. I do have to get used to it not having a cheaper cost because I'm not playing Board Tamer, but we'll figure it out. It also looks like we're doing a lot of piercing stuff already. So let's just lean into it, shall we? That's the gist on Vanadis. It will come to me in time. She's also the most ambitious of all the characters, but Mortis, you know, he's not here to talk right now. So with that basic introduction out of the way, and as I continue to struggle playing with the Foxy Vanadis cards, you mentioned, Alex, that you wanted to talk a little bit about the planned future. Was there anything in particular you want to talk about?
Well, it's about stories that we will want to continue, but I guess we will speak about it a bit further to the end.
Further to the end. Okay, got it. Oh, now they don't tend to attack and I can play this card.
Was there some enemy,
Interesting.
or have I missed something?
Interesting indeed. I need a way to burn... Well, I guess I just burn all my center cards. So I need my return burned cards to not be in the center so I can play center card. And then burn them. Okay, I got it. I think. I do know I have seen Tailspin have an obscene amount of evasion. And I thought I could also get that evasion. Also, I think this is a bug on the English client, the display here, for Kiss of Fire. I think it's just... Yeah, the deal 5 damage, inflict 1 frostbite's the other side, I think. So I'm not sure why they're both being displayed on the fire side.
Okay, we'll think about it. Thank you.
Okay. I'm just gonna take AoE damage. I like AoE damage. Hi, Mortis. Bye, Mortis. Oh, hey. On the way, we got parched, and as luck would have it, we could not find any other water source except a dirty, smelly puddle. I would not drink that filth on pain of death, but my pet drank his fill. As I watched him greedily slurp up the murky green slush, I was thinking about the consequences of this questionable quenching. I like the alliteration. And I don't get to choose. At night, my poor fox almost died. By morning, he felt better, but he didn't look too spirited. He even seemed to turn a little bit green, like the water.
We actually thought about making Fox a little bit green. After that.
The dwarves consider themselves the masters of the frontier, but for everyone else, they are treacherous invaders.
Yeah.
I'm poisoned. Okay. That's fine. We'll deal with it. Give me cover. Thank you. And place a mark. The next attack on the marked target will inflict breach. Oh yeah, that's fine. Question for the dead. Do you think Vanadis is waifu material? Serious question. I'm curious if there's an official response. I do have a response of my own.
Well, I can say that I already watched a couple of her cinematics in development, and I can answer yes.
Good. That was gonna be my answer, and I haven't seen those cutscenes. Although I am excited to see them.
So, very soon.
To the devs, how many concepts of animals are there for Vanadis?
Well, actually, there was a lot of concepts for her animals, but we really did not want to like give her the animals that are already in the game, like wolves and normal looking bears, which would be cool to make an animal tank. A bear, but it was like too normal. So I decided to invent some weird animals, especially the honey badger, which is my personal favorite.
I was gonna say, you did a good job getting some of the weird animals. I like Boomerang. This sounds fun. The 4 classes for Vanadis right now are Boar Tamer, so Boar, Fox's Apprentice. My favorite is Raven Sisters. I'm sorry. I love the Raven. And then the 4th is the funniest, which is the Honey Badger. I haven't actually gotten a chance to play the Honey Badger. The chance of critical damage is 50%. Oh, hey! I think I want that. But I don't have a one-handed weapon yet. Hello, Mortis. Goodbye, Mortis. I think Vanadis is waifu material specifically because of her ambition. No other reasons needed. For me, anyway. Okay, you're hitting me. He's hitting you. I can't help but notice my hand has only one type of card. Okay.
Yeah, that's a problem.
We'll deal with it.
Are you sure?
No.
I think you need to drink your potions.
My potions aren't going to save me. I think...
Actually, it will. If you block and heal.
Isn't this going on the pet, though? Yes. I'm pretty sure I just died.
A triple cocktail.
But you know, there's another button. Okay. If I don't play the 2-cost card, which, you know, cost me like 4 mana effectively, can I then do this? Or do I literally just skip turn 1 and take 14 to the face? I don't know.
You can use your potion now. Do not take it.
Could. I would really like to have cover. I'd really like to have cover. Okay, game. Okay. I see how it is. Cover? Can I play that?
Not really.
No. Well. Crap. I did. Unless? No, I did. Yep. Alright, we gotta take 14 and just call it a day. Oops. So what's the most beneficial to just play? Probably this one. Get the breach rolling. Now we're sad that I can't play anything else. And I take 14.
I thought those would be your last words.
Okay, we're fine. Cover. Attack. Return. Attack. Wait, who are they hitting? Me and me. Great. Does this cost 0 because of return? Wait a minute. Oh, it is. I'm not saying this is smart. I can't remember what I just did. Did I attack? Probably did. Ah, they're gonna die. They'll be fine. When evasion is triggered, inflict bleeding on the attacker. I like that. I don't like having 6 health. That was not a part of the plan.
Better not get in your way.
Indeed. Don't get in my way. Alright, dwarves being dwarves.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Maybe we take on more skill. Vanadis is actually being quite logical, talking about how she doesn't want to steal the heathlands from the elves.
Oh.
Uh-oh. The frontier woods used to be quite a safe place. Wild animals were abundant here, but they always avoided both elves and humans. With war's arrival, everything changed beyond recognition. Nature reacted instantly, as if it sensed and reflected all the anger and bloodlust of the warriors who murdered each other before its eyes. The wolves have stopped hunting hares and deer, and have gathered in deadly packs and now roam the countryside in search of fresh corpses, wounded soldiers, and hapless travelers like me. Okay. There is one chance of victory, and I don't see it in my hands. But there is hope. Maybe. Possibly. And I think it involves a bunch of this. Hey, hold on. Let's burn.
Who do you say you met? Oh, it's not important anymore.
It's not. Uh-oh. No! I was really hoping I could get a cover in the middle somehow. This might be a defeat.
You tried.
I tried, yeah.
You tried.
Okay. Wow, cover's a lot harder with...
Oh, why did he die?
Why did my attack...
Was
okay.
close.
That was close. You heard him. Alrighty. You know what? I'm not a fan of having 40 hit points. Let's just knock it down a touch. No one saw that. Do you ever consider class weapons? Cannot find weapons, only that which you spawn. They're kind of our class weapons with the class unique items. I'm not sure.
How bow is actually different from a starting bow from the other bows of other classes.
Yes. I always disliked the penetrating attack, but maybe we can make it work. I also noticed there are campfires now, and there are a lot of them in this middle lane. Okay, well, I am gonna take revenge. So
No, it's gonna
Your fellows
be.
in misery didn't show you sympathy and didn't expect compassion from you.
and I get to show off Vanadis' unique campfire. So you could say it was calculated. I don't know who's gonna believe that, but you could say it.
All as planned.
Yes. Deal 4 damage, move a random card from the pet deck to Vanadus' side. Ah. I'm gonna take the Kiss of Fire. Let's start doing a demon build.
With a Fox Vanadis, you really want to make this kind of build when you juggle with your deck and have cards
Dwarves
move
consider
around a lot.
themselves the masters of the frontier, but for everyone else, they are treacherous invaders.
So I should have taken the other one. Is what I just heard.
Yeah, but that's a lot of different builds. But it's just, I think, the easiest to perform.
I just realized that was gonna add that to my hand.
I couldn't even remember who that was.
It doesn't matter. It's just a dwarf warrior. It's fine. I remember this is one of the few ways to get exposure on Vanadis, or it was, and I like it a lot. Gain bleeding. Oh, it goes into 0 mana. Let's knife throw. That sounds fun.
Bipedal prey is easier to catch.
Mortis. These are not bipedal.
Don't even have time
Well,
to
you
let
are.
out the squeak.
It's true.
Let's win this.
I am indeed bipedal. I'm pretty sure anyway. It'd be insane if Frostbite did damage. Alas. Yes, RNG can be cruel. So I know there's some weird synergies with the Sacrifice Yourself card, where you can wait, this is what I'm thinking. I think of the card that puts you on fire, where you can just ignore it. But let's go with this, shall we? Alrighty. So Vanadis, well, everyone has sort of a unique camp. Vanadis has train and training. You might ask, what does the ing add? Well, that's for your little pet friend. Okay, if I were to guess, Little Thief is evasion.
No, Little Thief is stealing gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
A
guessed
lot
wrong.
of-
Oh. You lent her poison, Ingvar. Well, that's far away in the future, so you can have that discussion later. I actually, you know what? Little Thief was the correct decision. Oh.
Yeah. Shop.
Is this Crimson Steps? No, that would be funny, though. Shall we jingle bell?
Elevation and bleeding is a good one
That's true.
for Fox when this.
Does that apply if I evade something as well, or is it just when the fox does?
When Fox does.
Okay.
But evasion for Vanadis is one of the best ways to mitigate damage for her. Except from cover.
You know, it would have been a great thing to have last time. Would have gone a long way. Do I want this Winjai? Yep, I do. That's actually really good for her. Well, with a whopping 3 gold, we go and claim our revenge. I can distract them with my pen?
Looks like you do. But you should read maybe there's something new to say there.
The wolves have stopped hunting hares.
No.
Oh.
Nothing.
Nothing new. Okay. Well, I'm going to get revenge, so... Our poor pet can deal with that later. Now he is attacking our lovely pet this time, instead of me. I want this in the middle, but I don't think it's going to happen. And there's no use of returning right now. Well, whatever, I'll just do it. Damage is damage. I'm sorry, Tailspin, you're gonna take some damage here. I see on hard mode I have 64 hit points. That's 24 more than I was working with previously. Ooh. Oh, I want this back in my hands. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking. So this gains armor and 7 block for the pet. We burn it. Wait, what is the other side of this? Ah, right. Is that okay? That seems okay. Not great, but okay. Let's try it. It comes back, we do this again. What is this? Losing HP inflicts bleeding. Oh, that's unfortunate. You can do it, Tailspin, I believe in you. Go-Go Armor Fox. I'm sure that's common. Knife throw. Big fan. Can I heal you this time? Probably. You give it a shot. Wait, how much bleeding do you have? Oh, he's gonna live at 1. That's fine. It's okay. I am trying to quick math. Do that. Do this. Okay. Who are you hitting?
Death.
That's fine.
He died on his own. It's not
Do
your
you
fault.
feel... I almost don't want to ask this question because I'm afraid of the answer. But how do you feel about recklessly using your pet's health pool?
We actually thought a lot about how this should interact, but we tested a lot of battles when your pet's HP was not replenishing, or even if your pet died, it wouldn't resurrect, and it was very hard battles. So it was like impossible to play after your pet died, or even if it's severely damaged. So yeah, we decided that we will sleep the spy.
I think that's a great choice. As someone who throws my pets away recklessly. Also, this is a class item. When cover is triggered, damage is redirected to a random enemy. Yes, I had a question about this from forever ago. If there's only one enemy attacking, is this supposed to trigger?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think it was during like the beta test. Forever ago.
We did not receive any reports like that from staking.
I'm pretty sure I submitted. But that's okay. We'll find out now if it is working that way. Alright, what does the other one do? Let's stroke. Was that evasion?
We will check in the next file.
Yes.
It will be in the buffs.
Which could be right now. Elven scouts managed to capture a dwarf. They had tied him up and were dragging him somewhere. Fortunately, they were concerned about their prisoner more than about me. So they didn't pay any attention to me. But the dwarf did. He started screaming that the elves were now enemies to the humans, that the dwarves were allies. In short, he wanted me to save him. What a weirdo. But when he promised me a reward, I became interested. He could have just led with that. Yeah, sure, whatever. I like money. Did it raise this?
Yeah, it will raise the trick.
Ah, okay. So now
Raising evasion would be like overpowered, I think.
That's why I led with that. You know when you're bargaining, you gotta go high, and then people bring you down? Anyway. We have seen these elves innumerable... Don't do that. Innumerable times. So... drawing this turn 1 was really unfortunate. But hey, I figured it out.
So, you say you met? Oh, it's not important anymore.
It's not. That guy was taunted. I'm used to this guy having like 5 evasion because of my weird roguelike settings. Speaking of roguelite, I did have a question. If you had, if you can even talk about it, if you had future plans for the roguelike mode, or if you were happy.
Yeah, we're currently testing the roguelike mod. We do see some problems with map generation.
Yes, I was going to say that.
Yeah, we do see a lot of fights. We will definitely look into this and improve it. And we are actually thinking about maybe adding like a neutral state of events, so they won't like develop, but they will be in some middle state that will be acceptable for receiving rewards and progressing.
I like that. I like that idea. I hope it leads to good places.
And for the like, completionists, we do think that we will make some like ascension levels of free roguelike mods. So if you complete it on level 1, it will unlock level 2, level 3, etc. for like a lot of levels, and we will be giving maybe some cool rewards for that. Maybe we do have some ideas for making some character skins, but it's currently
I love that
in
idea.
ideas.
That gets my stamp of approval. I know that means nothing, but it's there.
Thank you.
The captive dwarf's name was Codron. The poor guy had been badly hurt by the elves. He could barely stand on his feet. It was unlikely he could reach the dwarven positions in such a state. I was promised a reward for saving you, not a reward for healing you. Fine. When he regained his strength a bit, Codron told me his simple story. He had fallen asleep on watch and the elven scouts had grabbed him. Although that doesn't make much sense, what information can you worm out of that fat loser? A sausage recipe? A reward? Hello. I didn't even look at the other cards. We're just talking about the future when Vanadis is the one true queen to rule them all. She learned that from who knows where. I was always appalled by the way elves treat those of their kin who give in to the Lycan curse. Hi, Bjorn. They're exiled, killed, or sent to certain death at war. Even rabid dogs are treated better. Can't those elves be helped? At least they're suffering somehow. If I tried to understand or explain the weird elven customs, I would fail. This stupid, indifferent cruelty is incomprehensible. So I won't even try. The survivor or the cart? I'm not sure
what you would approach.
I just saved the dwarf. Am I gonna shoot a dwarf now?
An enemy maddened by thirst for blood is always terrifying.
It looks like he's watching me. Okay. That's fine. Instead of training, bonding might be better for the localization at the camp.
Okay, that's cool.
Makes slightly more sense to me.
If you see a chair right behind me, that's where our localizator sits. I will definitely speak with him, and he will be there.
I'm sure he is very busy.
Oh yeah.
Let's just return our cards. Yeah, sure, why not? That's the specialty of our honor. I remember your thief run. How many times did I hear money? All you just said was money. I don't know. I lost count myself. What can I say? Money's important.
It is. Great is good.
Oh, I don't have any mana. I'm definitely not partially playing this as if I were the other Vanadus. Thank you. Lives at 17. Darn. Darn. Rotten. Whole thing. You're gonna bleed to death. You know, we should do more of this. This whole bleeding to death thing is pretty cool.
Oh, but oh why did he die?
The elves abandoned him. Wait, he's back. I went over to the dwarf, who was still breathing, and examined his wounds. There was no way to save him. Don't kill me, please. You'll die yourself. I'm sorry that it all turned out this way. Everyone became enemies. Do you want a drink? Why this generosity all of a sudden? As a sign of reconciliation, look in my bag in the cart. There's a bottle of fine elven ale. Thank you. I'll drink to your health. See ya! Heal 3 damage. This card is weird. But I kind of think it could be really good for this type of Vanadis. I already have 3 ways to return cards to me, so maybe I don't need it. What is this? Oh, the heal. I'll probably take the heal, it's fine. I have a sword, right? Yeah, I need a bandana. I already have a chest piece. Not interested in that. Gain 1 ward, 1 barb. When taking damage, inflict poison per barb. Whatever. The pelt. Gain 3 ward. What is triggered? Gain 1 balm. I like that. But I like bleeding too. We have a form of healing now, so we can sack the pelt. It's fine. I think this card's upgrade used to remove the burn. I think I recall that.
Yeah, that was too overpowered. So we decided. It still is, by the way.
I agree.
Because of all returning from the burn cards.
10 burning is a lot more than 4 inflict damage to inflict 4 burning. But I think I really want to start increasing this stuff. My damage feels low. and I'm not a fan of it. Inflict breach. Random cards. Alright, let's go with this. It's fine. We're piercing build. We'll get over it. Thank you. That's what we took from him. If I, let's say, accidentally harm the elves, accidentally. Yes, we're going to accidentally harm the elves. That's our excuse. Okay.
5% luck.
I've just used the rest of the stream's luck. I'm sorry, Alex. It's gone. So
And yes, we are planning on reworking this armor.
okay, that's good. Because, I mean, as much as I love Bjorn and just not taking damage from anything, I don't think it's particularly useful for the other. Well, I wonder how this would work on Vanadis. Does this block cannot be gained apply to the pet too, or just me?
Just you. Everything that is written on like armor is affected only on you, and everything that is written on the pet items affected only on pet.
Got it. Thank you. I'm taking this. This is the first time I've ever willingly picked up these boots, but I restore 10 health upon returning a burned card. That's like half of what I do. So let's look for the Fire Brother set, shall we? For the first time in my bloody life. Let's get it done. I decided to go straight through a ruined elven outpost and ran into a group of dwarves who were moving towards me. I had mere moments to decide whether to hide or to fight. Well, I'm not a craven dog. I'm gonna fight. Okay, this could be a little trickier than I thought. Hitting should help it get trashed. It would. So he's the only one attacking, and he's attacking my friend, so I can just go all in here. If we feel like it, which I kind of do. I also want to play this. Okay. Sure. No exposure, but it's damage. Can you give me a key? Well, I heard something about that on the Twitter. Oh, hey. I was about to be very confused, but here we are. Okay, so we attacked. Now we gain cover. Now we...
And by the way, we're currently giving out some more keys to our game. So if you can go to YouTube, we can and check out our stream. So maybe you can get one.
Oh, it's on YouTube and not the Steam page?
Yeah, it's on YouTube now.
Oh, okay. I had nothing to do with it. I'm just here to hang out and talk a lot. And get punched by dwarves, apparently. Because that's what's about to happen here. I'd love for this to be in the middle. But here we are. Can I still get it to the middle? Probably not. I don't know, I'm gonna try. Hey! With a little bit of patience and a whole lot of burning return, anything is possible. Watch out, Butterfingers. Aw, you weakened me. Yeet. Is there... Oh, you disarmed me. Oh.
Well, I don't know how can you technically disarm a fox.
I'm not sure either. That would be like animal cruelty.
But we managed to.
The rotten sod. Well, let's heal, I suppose. And we can play this, sure. Right. I forgot I returned all my cards.
His ordeal is over.
But he's back, it's fine. No penalty for killing the pet. You cannot play pet cards if the pet is dead. Which is a penalty within itself. So half of your hand is just grayed out. And any card that goes to the center, a Vanadis card that goes to the center cannot be played because the pet's not there to play it with you. But if you manage to survive anyway, after all of that, then there isn't much of a penalty because it just comes back. Well, I kind of have to take this. I'm in America. Wait, is this a bandana? No. That's a hat. Okay, none of this is particularly great. TBH. Now the question is, do I train or do I training? I'd like to see what this upgrades into, but I can just right-click it. That's a lot of times. Okay. You know what? Our pet's been pet enough. It's fine. I guess I'm just going to upgrade both to the bones to max. And pierce my heart out. Why would a couple of huge dwarves attack a fragile girl? Has this world gone crazy? No, it has always been like that. Humans will never understand the motives of other nations. They are very different, and we have so very little in common. If the dwarves get it in their stubborn heads that we are enemies, then nothing will ever knock it out of there. The two stubborn, self-confident blockheads who needed a good beating. And I had to do it on my own.
These two may be annoying, but killing them should feel nice.
You are taking quite a leap there, Mortis, because I've died to them before. And my hand is not particularly great. You drew all 3 types of return cards in turn 1 Tailspin. We're gonna have to talk about this later. Okay, that's fine. We'll just be patient. I don't really want to do this, but it's okay. Grace is back in our deck. We'll just draw it again. We'll be fine. Get rid of this. Oh, wait, hold on. I can use that. Play this. The rest of my hand are attacks. But it doesn't matter, because they're not doing anything. Come in hands. You say so.
He tried.
That was one of my fastest kills of them. What's his face? Billy? Killy. Killy. Killy and Philly. I think we won. I don't...
It's pretty easy one.
Poison kills slowly.
Yeah, I don't feel particularly afraid. That's mildly concerning. But we'll get over it. Because he is not going to get a chance to hit me. Great. Probably, if you drew more useful attacks, that would be great. That's what return is for. Sure. All attacks inflict 2 burning. Okay.
You should also look for the backside.
All attacks inflict poison. I was literally just about to ask you what character you think is the best at dealing poison damage. Because now that it lasts forever, I'm kind of interested in it. So we'll take that. Oh, here's my class item. Ignore barbed. Bow attacks deal half of the damage, but each attack is played twice. Does that mean that I'm going to attack 10 times with a piercing attack?
Yeah.
Great. Fantastic. I was hoping you'd say that. Gain 1 immune when using... Nope. Here we go. I think the rest of our deck can be thrown away now. Except for this. That's a good card. And I probably want to upgrade this. Okay.
Oh, you're pretty lucky today.
I know! I should go get a lottery ticket after this. The pet gains 30 block. Add to the so we determined this is just for the battle, right? The card that you get from this? Because that would be
we're
kind
still
of
working on adding the, like, so you could see what sharpen claws is.
Ah.
But
Okay.
it's a beyond card.
Yes, I remember this one because it's a lot of bleeding. If you want to pass the Crimson Steps and stay alive, to not be enslaved by orcs or eaten by goblins, brute force alone is not enough. You need to be able to negotiate with orcs and goblins. I'd come this way in the opposite direction once, and I knew how it was done. But it did not ensure my success. There are a lot of question marks. Hello, Bison.
You're fine.
I finally got the achievement for killing him the other day. It was not easy with all the health that I had added on. Okay, I'm trying to think of a direction we haven't gone before. I haven't seen this in a while. There's the shrine. And I'm kind of looking for the shaman for no particular reason. Is that it? This might be the garden. Wait, I haven't seen a merchant. Well, I'm not really rich. Triple chest. You know what? Sure. Let's do it. Triple chest.
Sometimes you can negotiate with goblins, but not this time.
Ah, yes. The realm of Ward. My favorite. I'm actually going to just delete it with my current. Okay. I have this feeling that things are going to go well. Where does your evasion go, mister? Probably just missed it being popped.
From your bow.
Oh, that's... yeah, okay. Only the owner can use a trap. I have no idea how much damage this is going to do.
You have one less enemy.
Enough. Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll just heal up from the boots. Are we in a world where I am more durable than my pet? Right now, because of the boots? I have a feeling that we are. Healed for 7. Could have healed for 60, but wait. Does it count each returned card when you do that, or is it just you returned cards? Congratulations, here's 10 hit points.
Shoot for each.
That's
for each one.
that's what I wanted
He's
to hear.
not as lucky as you. I won't revive him.
Was I lucky for you to revive me, Mortis? Sometimes I don't know.
Wow. Some a little
He
debuffs.
died on his own. It's
Just a
not your
touch.
fault.
Yeah, I think we're in a great spot. I'm not sure what gives me that idea. Hello, Mortis. I suppose we're talking about the relationships further, but all that nostalgia is
They
gonna
are
have to
the
wait.
true masters of the Crimson Steps.
Great. So you're Mr. I never lose armor and then I hit you really hard. And you're gonna have to die. Great, good talk. What a hand. I was being sarcastic, but I kind of take it back now. No, I don't want that one. Downside, that's random. I have no idea what this is, so I guess I'm picking it up. Not that we can use it right now.
Easy.
It's easy for you to say, Mortis. You're not the one here. That's like a shotgun of numbers. Why are the names Killy and Philly? It's funny. They rhyme. Uh-oh. Mana.
The poison will do its work.
All in due time. Get a chance to win a key. If you go to the Red Boon YouTube, that is where I think there's a chance. Not me. I'm not involved in this at all. What's this? Inflict 4 bomb, deal 200 on the count of 0. He's not gonna live. If the target intends to attack, he doesn't intend to attack. Probably this one then. Yeah. Sure. Oh, I did have some feedback with this little like cubbyhole thing, where the permanent buffs are being stashed. I don't think enemies should get this. I think that should just be for the player character. Because it confuses
me. Yeah, we're currently thinking of a small rework in all of this system with little buffs, because we have like very different reactions. Some people like it, some people don't, and we're actually listening to players who are not happy about it, so we will make a bit work in those, so all of the buffs will be recategorized again, so the important ones will be shown all the time on your character or enemy characters. We will increase the size of them a bit, and we're actually thinking right now about some visual representations of important stuff. So for example, if you press a card of an attack and point it to an enemy, it will highlight all the buffs that you may probably not seen, like evasion or like some buffs that will return damage to you, so you won't make a huge mistake by not seeing it.
I like that a lot, as someone who is always talking while playing. Great change. I hope it all works out. So this little sod is not going to do anything for like 3 turns, right? 3. Yes. So, let's just have some fun. Hitting this guy. I really like the composite bow. Big fan. Aww. He made such a sad sound. Oh. So there's incentive on board team Vanadis to put the seared in the center so that it costs 0. But on every other Vanadis, wouldn't it just cost 1 from both of my characters then? And that would be sad?
It will.
I'm glad I asked. I am bringing something to my hands. Sure, let's
As well,
answer.
we had a little discussion about Vanadis' current state. I don't know the answer, but I must ask. Do you think that Vanadis has too much energy?
Too much energy, huh? Hmm. I think Boar Tamer's mechanic specifically is too much. Because as Boar Tamer, you can just play all of the cards. Not some of the cards, all of the cards. But as the other Vanaduses, I think her energy's okay, but a few cards could have their costs tweaked to be a little more costlier. If that makes sense.
Okay. That does make sense.
I definitely didn't want to just say yes, because then next time I play her, she'll have 4 energy, and I'll be like, wait, where'd this last one go? But I do think that she is amongst the strongest of the characters right now. When played, you know, properly.
No matter how many times you win, it feels like the first time, every time.
In order to know that, Mortis, doesn't that mean you would have had to win before? Okay, now I have to kill him. So strange to see a bow in an orc's hand. I mean, that guy's been there forever. That was a lot. I definitely don't think that you should nerf this bow in particular. I definitely don't think that.
Oh, that's a cool bow, especially for your build with a lot of bleeding, poison, and burning.
I love this card. Yes, I agree. I was actually thinking more of the piercing effect, because with that card that attacks 5 times for piercing damage, the number is just going to get astronomical if something has enough hit points. Yeah, meditation, sure. You don't quite understand why they all hate each other. No one does. Since the owners couldn't be... Oh, right, it's just a chest. 69. Why do I have all of the weapons and all the chess pieces? Okay, I'll take the fluted axe. I need a vendor to rectify the situation. It turned out that the goblins know how to make a healing potion from human blood, so I had the opportunity to support them in the unequal fight against the orcs by donating my blood. Ha! Isn't it generous? What dedication, almost self-sacrifice. They also promised to brew a potion for me too, but still... Sure. Hey, I can read. You lost 30 health. Yep, I did. The more blood I give, the more I'll help the goblins, and the more potions I'll give. Get. Please don't die. The important thing is to not overdo it. Oh, I can't even select this. Right.
You can give more blood that you currently have.
Yeah. They weren't asking that much blood from you. Look, such self-sacrifice is not in my style, indeed. And anyway, shedding blood for the sake of the goblins is too much. Didn't I just... It's fine. Maybe. Although shedding blood is still too strong a word. No, that's exactly what I just did. I feel like I wasn't really rewarded. That's fine. Probably because I have no hit points myself. This is really gonna hurt.
Well, I can say that you was rewarded with karma.
Oh, the karma went off? Did you guys get rid of the little... Your karma has changed or whatever?
No, we just... it's not yet implemented.
Uh-oh, I think I just died.
Doesn't teach them anything.
No, we're good. We're good. Got it. I love karma, so I'm glad that it's still coming back.
in a lot of more understandable way.
Oh, good. I like understanding things. Speaking of understanding things, can I move this just a touch? Like, just... No. Wait, hold on. No. Don't want that. Fine.
Your body is ready for the fight again.
That felt a lot more than equalizing, but I'm gonna take it. That'll do. That was the way to play that. I was concerned that I'd spend my mana and then have the thing in the center, and then not be able to play the Vanadis that I wanted to play. Counting. I'll take a random card, sure. Not that one. There we go. There we go. I want all of these. Do I? Boomerang, this technically reads deal 4, heal 10. So, I mean, that's a pretty good card. But my deck is already kinda thickening up, so I think we're just gonna skip. Game. Enough with the weapons, okay? Please. I have enough. I promise. No weapons. No weapons. Okay. Alright. Upon playing the central card, inflict frostbite on all enemies. Wow. That is pretty insane. Gain 1 bomb for each bleeding enemy. I mean... Oh, I haven't been paying attention at all to the cover thing. I'll try now. Orc Spirit Idol. The primordial spirits of the orcs help wayfarers in their wanderings, as long as they do not skimp on their offerings. Well... I have money. I see no merchant. Sure. I was about to lose my mind if it upgraded my whole deck. I was about to say 250 for my whole deck. Was it just that one card? No. These 3 were upgraded.
I think it's 2 upgraded. 2 upgrades.
Oh.
Around them.
I think it was... But I didn't upgrade these premonitions myself. Or this one. No.
Maybe 3.
I got free upgrades. Well,
If an orc
250
I
upgrades.
don't really remember the
intelligence will come in
correct
handy.
number.
That's okay. Upgrades are upgrades. I got them. I'm happy. I don't like this guy.
Death.
When playing a status card, shamans gain block. Great. I can't put this in the middle. Fine. I'll just bleed him to death. Well, I'll try. What happens if we have bad karma? Well, the ending's a little different. Just touch.
A little.
No spoilers. Can I? Yes. There are a lot of numbers coming my way. Oh, I'm not sure if it was, Wow.
Yes,
There's a lot. I'm not sure if it was a... I don't want to say bug, but unintended when I was unlocking this
but
class.
Why, oh why did he die?
Oh, what was it? I had the bandana that gave you dome for each like damaged enemy, and I just had like 100 stacks of dome after like 3 fights. I had so much dome. I never ran out for the rest of the game.
Yeah, this sounds like a bug.
I think it was carrying over the domes I had in between fights, which is why I had so much of him. But
Between fights?
yeah,
Oh.
I think, but I wasn't
do
sure.
think that it should for each round.
Right. But I think that, like, if I ended this combat, if I had, say, like 15 dome or something into this combat, I think I started the next one with 15 dome. I think it just kept carrying between combats.
Okay.
Otherwise, I have no idea how to explain I got to 100 dome. Not a clue. I probably should start breaking your thing before bad things happen. Because they're gonna start happening. Probably. I'm assuming this guy also has the shield bash. Oh, yeah, no, that's not good. Let's get rid of that, shall we? That's pretty effective. Oh. Okay. No mana. No spoilers, but yes, Mini Reaper. $25 Pierce. Not bad. Not bad. Here I thought my other Vanadus was strong. This is going well. Skip. I think I'm getting pretty close to seeing literally every weapon Vanadus has that aren't class-bound. Goblins asked me to catch 3 small worms, which they then would tame and raise as pets. Necessary business, but I found it weird that they were not particularly willing to do so themselves. My suspicion only intensified when they explained the small worms can easily tear up their nests, and you could only catch a wounded one. But all in all, it sounded pretty amusing. Now, we actually saw this event like a month ago, and you said that you were working on reworking this event. Has it been reworked?
Yeah, there was some changes in their stats, so it's now easier to do.
Okay, let's try it out.
The baby worms weren't that small, were they?
There's a lot of things here. Dead worm will be immediately replaced by another. This could take a while. Okay, I'm not going to touch that one again. And I probably don't want to touch that one again. Maybe. At the start of a turn, gains more strength and health. Oh. Great. Well, okay. I accidentally killed one. Go
You
there.
don't need to kill them to have nets.
Oh, I do? Okay. That's fine. What is this? Black mark. Oh, right. I kind of thought you just got the nets after a while, but that makes sense. Catch 3 worms to win. My pet is dying. Slowly. And I'm not helping it. I'm not helping that matter. Well, hello, armor. Okay, I want to play this. Still looking for... I have a feeling I'm going to just delete something. Please don't. Great. Alright, I should have 3 nets. Maybe. Possibly. I hope. There they are. 1. 2. Not quite. Alright, but then there's this one, it's fine. Probably fine. Possibly fine.
How many evasion do you have?
I have 2. My pet is 23.
Okay.
Being completely honest, I have no idea how. But...
Me as well, actually.
Okay. Please? Thank you. Great. We did it. There's the pet resurrection potion, which might not be a terrible idea. I think I'll take it. That's a dome potion. Elven ale, hello. These little babies are deadly. How quickly will they reach maturity? With the help of the growth elixir, very quickly. They have plentiful food in the Crimson Steppes now. So, your elixir... That still blows my mind. I can't believe Mortis did this. Is working as it should. I didn't mean to click. My best hope is that these giant creatures will devour lots of orcs and prevent them from gathering a horde for a campaign. Tricksy little hobbitses. Yep. Let's just find all the chess piece. It's fine. No big deal. Doesn't want anything else anyway. I might cap off my other... that. Or I could increase... I did have 23 evasion. What if we just make that better? The bleedy bit of it. Ah, right, the poisoning. All lore stuff. Complicated. We'll bring the pet thing in. That's fine. Here we go. If you set a giant armadillo upon a woman, you'll have great fun. I bet that's what the crowd of orcs who gathered to gawk at me thought. At least they promised to let me go in peace if I survived, and thanks for that. Okay. Well, the giant armadillo has barbed. But as Vanadis, I can't say we particularly mind. Too much. Tailspin might mind, but I don't. Okay, had barbed. He had barbed. Countdown begins at the start of the turn. The counter is reset. Okay. Give me evasion. I really want to cast this. What do we got? Alright, sure. We'll do it. Hey, oh. That was exactly the amount of sensitivity he had left. Rude. I do not want to burn that if I can help it. I'd love to double cast this, but I'm just gonna take what I got. Pretty good. Now, the next time I play To the Bone...
Careful with him.
He should be in danger.
I think he already is.
Okay, fair point. Give me a card. Not that card. Okay, sure. Oh, I could pick the card because it was upgraded. Interesting. Didn't draw it. Didn't really want to draw that. Why was most of my hand beast cards? That's fine. No matter. We're looking. If you die before I get to play To the Bone again, I'm going to be very disappointed. Whatever.
0x2. Nice damage.
It worked out. I guess I'll just bring it back. It'll flip to Vanadis aside. No big deal. I am poisoned. And by I mean good old Tailspin. Did I just draw 3 pet cards and no Vanadis cards? I'm not, like, debuffed, am I? Don't think so. I'm not sure.
Choice.
Well, I got To the Bone out of it anyway.
You're used to dying from poisoning.
What do you mean I'm used to dying from poisoning? Oh, right. That.
You didn't finish him off.
Double targets burning. No E in burning. At the
These
end...
cards are actually work in progress, like the icon, but in the next update, all of these cards will be finally here.
Ooh. So you're almost in with all the pictures. Taking damage from attacks, gain cover. Oh, this is a skill. These are both skills. Oh. Inflict 2 frostbite. Remove all enemy frostbite. What if I'm not interested, really? I suppose Wise Tactics isn't the worst thing in the world. It's free stuff. But it's also 3 mana. Let's leave it. Increased match HP by 10. Damage taken by the pet cannot exceed half of the current HP. With the low health pool of Tailspin, that might not be awful. Every 4th attack per turn stuns a random enemy. I was convinced. Gain 12 armor. That doesn't sound like a very Vanadis thing to do. This makes it so meditation is no longer a burn card and improves it. Big fan.
Someday I will see a spike set like this. But not today.
One day, perhaps. That would be busted if you could give your pet the spikes. That would be obscene.
Well, with Boar, you can for a bit.
For a bit. Hi, Percival. When I passed north through the Crimson Steppes, my journey was much more difficult than it is now. Things did not go so well, but the truce between orcs and humans did its job, making it easier for me to cross the dangerous wasteland. Perhaps when I become the ruler of the Northern Gate, I can still use this fragile alliance for my own good. And for the good of all humans. It definitely feels like, hello, Vanadis is the only of the 3 characters that actually have a plan. Like an end game plan. I am trying to resist the urge to rush this question mark right here. I am trying so hard.
But you do remember it.
I do. Do I have a healing potion? I have 2.
And I do want to say one more time that if you want to try and win a key, you can go check our YouTube. We're currently giving away some.
It's Red Boon Studios, right? Or just Red Boon?
Yeah.
There you go. I'm not involved. I gave away keys once a long time ago, and it was an absolute nightmare. So good job, whoever is doing it. Alright, I lost the argument against myself. Ah, the gate guard. You're annoying. It's also... I can't play this. Fine, fine. We'll just take the evasion. What a compromise. I just dodged the next attack. Or run it down mid. That is my preferred strategy. Gain 1 cover and inflict 2 bleeding on all enemies. Well, why did you say so? I just now realized that card did that. I am pulling something into my hand, sure. Okay. Should play that first, probably, but whatever. Seems good. And I got to the bone back. I also stunned this guy. All's well that ends well. Especially when the world is on fire. Do I play the foxy trick? What are we looking at? Eh. Not really. Not interested.
Living torch.
54 stacks of burn. Yeah. Okay.
His ordeal is over.
I'm down. I think he just attacked himself from the cover. I think.
Maybe he does.
Poison kills slowly, but surely.
Did that? Hold on. Did that just hit everybody? Did I burn it? I'll take it. And I'm not gonna play anything else. Okay. What's this? Insolence. Gain strength if no damage was taken. Oh. No big deal. I might be... sure. Let's reclaim my deck. And you should be dead. And you're next. And here I thought Raven Vanadis was good at burning stuff.
Too much blood.
Sore spots. Attack. I can attack. I have 3 Elven Ale. I have 4 Elven Ale. That means there's a particular someone that I can just survive.
With good feeding, demons never stop growing.
That's fine. Okay. So they're nimble, but they're not evasive. Little shites.
That's a good start.
Goodbye. Retreat? No retreating. Oh. Okay. I guess we're retreating. I'm sorry, what was that?
Barbed. We actually found barbed.
I had a really hard time speaking about the little symbols here. I had a really hard time distinguishing evasion from nimble until I saw them together. And then once I saw them side by side, I'm like, Oh, this guy's going forward, that guy's going backwards. I get it now. And can you guess what unit I got to see both of them at the same time on? No, tailspin! I have to drink this before he dies, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I got what it takes. I was very distracted. I have 1 stack of evasion. If I keep drawing to the boat, I'll be happy. Why did I draw 4 animal cards and 2 me cards? I would like to draw more me cards, please. There's no pet right now. My poor tailspin.
Yeah, because it's kind of discounted, it just stays in deck.
Uh-oh. Okay, I have 1 evasion left. Okay, cover was not triggered. Either because of evasion or because my pet's dead and there's nothing to cover. Let's go. Hey. I knew that was going to be good. Chance of critical damage is increased by 5%. I don't like losing strength. 4 damage to all enemies on the battle for each enemy. 4 damage to all enemies for each enemy on the battlefield. Okay, I got confused for a second. There's quite a few fights this will be good at, and quite a few upcoming fights where this will just not do anything. I think we just skip. Hello. Did Sigismund also turn into one of these? Well, stay tuned to find out. Get lost to the north. Excuse me. You are speaking to the one and future queen. Stop. I'm not complaining, but why did the damage go down? He now has negative 10 strength. Because of this? Upon taking damage, loses strength. Got it. Yep. Well, he's dead. I could always rush B. Not always a good idea, though.
Quiet death.
They could be watching. I wanted to play this, but I didn't. Waiting. You're not gonna die, are you? Probably not. Possibly. It'll be fine. Because he's gonna die instead.
He died on his own. It's not your fault.
I was muddled, however. That's a new sound effect. Huh. Kind of makes
That's
me...
actually a funny story about this effect. Our first iteration was if you think of a particular effect in some like Disney movies with the birds, we actually our first version was this one, and it was so annoying because it was just sound forever.
I was just about to say that I had mixed feelings on it, because on the one hand, it sounds really well done. Like, it really sounds like a concussive grenade almost from movies. But on the other hand, it's a really high-pitched sound, and I'm not a fan of those. Can I kill this? That'd be great. Why does this cost 3? Oh, Muddle. Muddle's affecting me, huh? Rude. That is not the card I wanted back. Okay, it's fine. Hey, he muddled his friend. Does that have any effect on me? Besides hearing the sound again? Darn. Can I kill you with something? Maybe. No. You were not exposed. Ah, he can hit himself now. Nice. Good. I could have sworn that didn't happen, but that's alright. It happens now. I like it. No, don't do that. Just let it melt away. I mean, if you're gonna give me more evasion, I'll take it. Free chest, no weapons. Ooh,
No weapons.
no weapons. Increased chance of critical damage by 10% per card missing from hand. So. On the one hand, it'd be really cool to get the Elven set going, because we have the 3-piece, and, you know, that does bleed stuff. On the other hand, our current setup is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't think that you're pretty fine.
So, yeah, I don't think I need to change anything.
Never lie to me if you don't want to become like him.
Was that a threat, Mortis? I think it was. You have evasion.
Bristling.
I can't move this and play it this turn. Fine. I can't play this turn either. I'll just take the poison, it's fine. We'll just poison him. The burning is more effective, because I'm applying it, but it's alright. Did you... Why'd the muddle sound effect go off? I wasn't muddled, was I?
The poison will do its work.
The poison will slowly do its work.
You put them all to bed.
I didn't put anything to bed yet, Mortis. We're all still wide awake. For better or worse. Gimme. Trace. Fox Trap wouldn't be bad to play. If I didn't preemptively play the other card. Yes, let the debuffs ride. No, no summoning crap. No. Can I shift and play to the bone? I don't think so. So I'll just take evasion. No big deal. Oh, right. We'll pull that so that it flips around.
Where did this one come from?
Oh, right, you just spawned the little vessel thing. I don't care. I literally don't care about that. Alright, goodbye.
Easy.
I think this is my new favorite Vanadis build. One cover. That's actually not bad for my chess piece, but I also... Again, we're kind of... Some fights just to be great for, and some fights that do a whole lot of nothing. If some enemy has breach, add 4 breach. I don't know how I feel about 2 mana for that when I can apply like 10 for 1 mana. Oh. I mean, we are doing the flaming stuff, but I don't want another flaming item right now. Just take that, it's fine. Get over it. Hello. Gain 5 cover. At the end of the turn, enemies gain 50 block. At the start of the turn, they gain 50 block. At the end of the turn, pet gains 30 block. I'm good. I will take this. And because we're about to do something, I guess we'll just start upgrading one of these. A certain something that I do every time it's available. Alrighty. Let's train. I don't have any evasion on my pet by default now, so let's just get one of these up. For reasons. Oh, hello. Ah, yeah. Sigismund's much worse, but then we wouldn't have a game if Sigismund wasn't here. You know? So in a way, I'm grateful. Alrighty. I could not watch indifferently as a child prayed to an unholy idol. He probably didn't even know what he was doing. However, I was yet to decide myself whether I wanted to get the power of the Inquilines or destroy it. I'm already a big girl, and I understand my actions. I do. I made an offering to the idol, which is going to upgrade my entire deck.
But you had a story there. But yeah, cards are great.
I was thinking about this actually before the stream, that one day I'm just going to have to, like, put a sticker over that on the map and try and go other places to get more of the events. Sigismund ordered these idols be placed in his domain. Corruption worked its way through the souls of the people through them. So the first step will be to get rid of them as soon as possible. You don't have to do it yourself. Guess who would be happy to take such a job? And to put out their own idols of fire instead of them. It's not the worst option, at least for the time being. Ah, making use of the fire brotherhood. Makes sense to me. Meeting the lucky trader is always good luck. Hey, I've met you with money. Wow. It's a minor miracle. Now, how do I make the most use out of this minor miracle is the question.
You have another 11 set piece.
That's true. I kind of like the healing from the flame boots, though. Although we haven't really needed it. It is pretty good. Look at the pots. The pots are very overpriced. Tit for tat. I don't remember what this one is. The sharpened claws. We actually have one of those, unless I sold it. No, it's right there. I can sell it for 100 and I can buy it for 320. Wow, that is quite the return on investment for him. Add a blood thinning. Barricade. Granada. Stun. Molotov cocktail. And the snowball. Yeah, I'm so happy to see literally nothing but set pieces. But at the same time, like, my build feels complete. I mean, this hat is the only question, but one evasion is pretty good. I can generate my own evasion. So what if we just give up on the Elven set? Are these band... That is a pet thing, and that is a bandana. Okay. Double your barbed. Don't have any. Upon drawing a... You know what? Okay, sure. Let's take the bicorn. Let's do it. Why not? I don't remember if the Greed Elite gets benefits off me having loads of money.
Not bad.
Okay.
He will give you more money if you want to.
Give me more money. I like that. Let's see. Can I remove a card? Everything is so green. It's beautiful. I wanted to check the other side of this. But you know what? Sure. Wait. Yeah. We can get rid of this. I don't need the Kiss of Fire. I am the fire. This means I can play the one thing. Okay, we can go left or we can go right. Let's go left. We don't need another shop. And I need to heal. Okay. I wouldn't say this was the enemy to heal off of, but here we are. Oh. You make a hideous sound. So this guy is Bjorn's worst nightmare, I think. I hate fighting him as Bjorn. Because every turn he changes
I thought those would be your last words.
The cost of my cards in hand. I need cover. I have cover. And that's not particularly great. At the end of the turn, inflict 6 burning on all enemies as long as the character is burning. Or just get it out of my hand. What am I drawing? Does it matter? Sure. Good job, little horn. Fang, excuse me. You're doing great. Don't give up, Tailspin. Can I play this in the middle? Don't think so. No. No. Don't. No. Maybe? I can. Wow. I just have stared a little longer.
The poison will do its work.
Talent illusions. Oh yeah, and I shouldn't play those. Don't play them. It shouldn't be hard to spot. Can I middle this?
Bristling.
Nope. That's as good as I got. Hopefully it's enough. It should be. With 25 armor. Okay. Now we need to start returning burn cards to our deck so I can full heal. Preferably without increasing the cost of stuff already. Although, if he's modifying the cost of cards every turn, would it matter if I increase the cost of my own cards? Let's find out. Let's find out. Sure. I healed for 10. And he got evasion. Somehow got evasion. If I'm returning a burn card, the pet gains 1 evasion. That's how. Well, if that's what it is. Hold on.
Yeah, and that's what... Yeah. That's
19.
what happened.
Although I think he just gained... I had 9 cards. I returned them. Now he gained 18 stacks of evasion. I think it doubled.
And we already wrote that down.
Well, for the record, it's probably going to save Tailspin's life here, so... So I'm really not complaining. Sure. Whatever. No big deal. Just give me stuff. You silly elite, you.
Use any tactics at all? He should
Mortis.
start worrying.
I'm using all the tactics. It's called debuff, okay? That's my tactic. I am wounded.
Inglorious death.
Bye-bye. Fire Master. At the start of a turn, take 2 damage and inflict 8 burning on all enemies. The effect stacks. The effect stacks. With itself? Deal 10 damage to all enemies when Dome is triggered. We do have some Dome. Not a lot of Dome. I faintly recall Fire Pet being questionable. I'm just going to take that. It's fine. I met the court blacksmith. To my surprise, despite turning into a demon, he had not lost his mind, and had even retained a semblance of human personality. Although I hadn't known him before, it seemed to me that he was quite a friendly and kind person. It is strange that even such people can be corrupted and ruined by the demons. Weird as it may sound, the blacksmith had been ruined by his love for his own craft. He is willing to work for anyone, or anything. Okay. If I press this Reforge Equipment button, is it going to change the stuff I have equipped? Because I don't want that.
No, I don't.
Okay. I don't know what
You
this means.
You can just give him something
Okay. Well,
that you don't need.
you can have that. Sure.
And he can reforge it into something else.
He's very talented.
Making a fox head out of boots? Yeah, sure.
Alright, for our final camp, I think I'm going to upgrade this talent. Okay. Oh, look, it auto... Oh, no. Okay, not quite. I thought it auto did it because it was the only one left. But not quite. Alrighty. We have made our way to the very end to greet Sigismund once again.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Well, you can begin destroying him, I think. And I will tell about our nearest and future plans. So in our next patch, which will be in 2 weeks from now on, we currently will be introducing some lore and story improvement, because some of the events will be more rich and more deep. That's the first thing. Secondly, we will really, and I promise you, really try to show you the final fights for Vanadis and her final cinematics, because we are currently very close to its development finale. And also we will introduce a new and reworked system of event log.
He's not as lucky.
So you will
I won't revive.
have an opportunity to track all your events, all your karma, all your progression through them, and even receive rewards for defeating some enemies, for example. We really want to introduce this feeling if a character defeats this enemy for 50 times, he already knows what moves he will use, what he will do. So we want to make that our heroes will actually improve in fights with different enemies, or how many times you actually encounter and defeat them. That's our short-term plans. Also, we are adding an everyday missions with the ladder, so you can have some fun. There will be a lot of interesting challenges there as well. In some next and future updates after this one, we will be working on our grand finale, like a story end. We do think that we have a very unique idea, so I won't spoil you anything. But this would complete the whole story. We will understand all the motives of our characters, what happened to them in the end, and we would finally be ready to call this an end.
After all these years.
Yeah, after all these years.
Interesting. I liked everything that I heard. I'm particularly interested in the event log because I am quite the completionist.
And yeah, about the hardest difficulty, we actually received a lot of reports for it's not being so hard. So you asked for it.
You asked for it. Here you go. I mean, I made short work of it on the other 2 characters, so... Today wasn't the best showing, but that's okay.
It's not your fault.
Well, hi. Why did... Oh, yeah, I put a bomb on you. That's right. Also,
Maybe you have any questions or suggestions?
Well, it's not... The main thing I had was, about karma. Because I don't know why, but I love the karma system, even though it's like... There's not a whole lot to it, as, you know, I played around with it. But... I like to see it fleshed out as much as possible. I don't know how much more plans you had for the karmic system, but I love the idea of being able to choose whether you are good or evil or riding between the line, and I just love stuff like that. So I'm happy to hear it's coming. Although it's in the game right now, but it's not like displayed. You were saying something like that.
Yeah.
But
We're definitely improving that.
Good. Glad to hear that. And I loved... You mentioned it earlier. You didn't mention it just now, but the Ascension mode you were talking about, where like there was a difficulty and then another difficulty above that, and you just kept climbing and climbing and climbing for different potential rewards. I love systems like that. There are loads of things I've done on the channel about games that had that, and I would love to do it here as well.
That's good. So I think that's all the time that we have for today. I really hope to see all of you, and when we finally have our game done, I really hope to see on your streams that you will try some tarot cards, maybe someday.
I still don't have them unlocked. They didn't unlock yet.
But I still want to see it. So yeah, I hope our players will like what's coming next and like what's in game right now. And well, that's all we got right now.
Alrighty. Well, it has been, Alex, an absolute pleasure as always. Thank you for inviting me back. I had fun all 3 streams. And there will be more Knock on the Coffin lid content on the channel just in general, because I'm going to want to keep checking things out, and I will get around to the tarots, I promise. I wanted to see them.
Thank you.
So yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you, Alex, for joining me one more time. And I look forward to seeing the update in 2 weeks. I'll be there.
Yeah, goodbye.
Jewish. See ya. Thanks for hanging out. And thank you all for watching. Thank you to everyone who's followed along the series. More Knock on the Coffin lid will be coming soon. I might wait for the new update. I might not. We'll see. But thanks, everyone. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.